Okay, so me and Lorenzo have literally been working for 2 days straight. The car's not done, as you can see, it's still up here. Oh shit, this is very slippery. That's power steering fluid on the floor, and it's very slippery. But we are almost done. The whole subframe, everything is fitted, and he mostly did that. I'm not gonna lie, because he works quite fast. He's a fast worker, eh? And the belt's on as well. All the bearings is done, everything is done. So today is just fitting the turbo, fitting the sway bar because the sway bar is not in yet, putting the tires back, and then the first start. And for the first start, we're gonna have to start it without the turbo, just for like a few seconds, because there's some shit that's fell in there, just like dust and stuff. Nothing serious, but still, don't want that to go into the turbo. Okay, now for the guys that actually like, I don't want to bore you, otherwise you can just like skip forward. But I'm gonna go about I'm gonna tell you about the new turbo and all the like specs, because it's different to everything else I've said before. So this is the new Turbski. So this is the housing at this side is still China, but this thing inside here is a Gtx35 66.5mm compressor with a Garrett dual ball bearing in a Garrett exhaust housing and a Garrett exhaust turbine. So this is like technically a Garrett turbo. It isn't a Garrett turbo, but it's technically, because the housing isn't Garrett, but everything else is. So this is a proper ass turbo. This thing should make some good power, and as you can see, this is much bigger than the older one. Okay, I think so. 2 seconds you say. I'm just gonna say 1, 2, and then Boogaloo. Let's go. 3. Yes, I'm cock scared for this.
No, just and then take your foot off the brake, and it will.
Will it stop if I take it off?
I'm sure it will. Otherwise, just press the button.
Oh shit, bravas.
Hopefully the battery's not flat. I think the battery's flat. And I'm gonna check it here.
Yeah.
I'm checking for leaks here.
I smell fuel though.
No, that's fine. That's just the unburned fuel from the injector.
There's something dripping. There.
Yeah, this looks like fast fluid. Yeah. Hand it over now for about 20 seconds or so, just to get oil everywhere. And now we're gonna put back the 12 plugs and started for a few seconds just to let everything, because there was a lot of stuff that came out here now, dust and everything, particles.
Just to clean out the
Yeah,
manifold.
just to clean out this, to make sure that there's nothing in here, because if there's anything in here, it will go in here, and we don't want it in here, so we want it out.
Out. Yes.
Okay,
So it's gonna be very soft. Let's see what happens.
This is going to be very loud.
Yeah, this is gonna be car cloud.
So just started like and then switch it off.
How long do you think? Like 2 seconds?
No, like 5 seconds.
You like the noise?
Oh, it's going to be very no.
Okay, let's do this.
Go.
That's long enough, I think. Yes, that's loud. Yes, like, and
Actually got us correct.
Yeah, so the renter just went, he helped me out a lot. That's quite lucky. Anyway, we just started it. It seems like everything here is okay. We just seeing if it's leaking anything. So I'm gonna let it run all the way, get it to temp, let it get warm, because the oil and the water, remember, warm water gets to like gas. So if it's gonna leak when it's warm. And same with oil. Warm oil is thinner than cold oil. So if it's gonna push it out, we'll only do it when it's really warm. So we've been busy monitoring on the day before just to see where the temps are. But look, idling tube still. This car is very happy. I don't have the radiator on at the moment, but it's because I want the car to get to temp quickly so I can see if it's leaking. Then we'll put in the radiator. We'll drain the fluids because I want, not radiator, the fan. Then we'll drain the fluids, put in coolant again, put the fan back, put that on, this on. In the car, this thing is at 100%. Then I'm just gonna pull it out of the gazebo, let it idle for like an half an hour straight, so we can bed the new rod bearings. And then I just have to drive a bit of open road so we can get this thing nice and sharp. Because now we've got the bigger turbo, the bigger everything. I'm properly excited. I mean, look at this thing. Just look at that. Ball bearing turbo. Ball bearing turbos just keep spinning. I switched this car off like maybe 20 seconds ago and I heard some weird sound, and when I came around the turbo is still freaking spinning. That's pretty cool. So this is all the work for today. The turbo's on, this thing's moved. I tightened all the stuffies. I'm busy draining the water because you just squeeze in water to make sure it doesn't leak. Now I'm going to refill it with coolant, and then I fitted the shroud again. So everything bar is done. After this, it's literally just going to be, I need to put the blanket on again, but I need springs for my blanket because I broke them when I took it off. And I need to put the cover, engine cover on obviously, and that shit in the back. And then she's fine for now. Then I just have to bed the bearings. So I'm going to idle it for really long, and then I just have to go like on a few proper long trips, just cruising the car. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully soon I'm going to try and get this shit bedded as soon as possible. I want to get this car on the road making good noises again quickly. So yes, I'll check you guys in the next one. Hopefully, yeah. Cheers, eh?